Hi friends, welcome back to Can Do Budgets. My name is Erin. This week we are cash stuffing for the fourth and final time in April of 2023. I just realized I don't have my rings on, so I'm feeling quite naked. Anyway, stick around, let's get into the video. Good afternoon, friends. We are at another Friday, and Friday here on Can Do Budgets means we are at another cash stuffing. If you hear diligent onion cutting in the background, that is my sweet, sweet husband making supper for us. Well, I guess not for us, for me. You don't get to have any. I'm so sorry about that because he's actually really good at cooking. So let's get into what we are stuffing today. If you will notice, I have a little bit of a new setup. So I got this nice big mouse pad, and I just think it's beautiful. I got a great big calculator. I do have a dish coming for my my rocks. I don't know what else to call them. My rocks. And I do have a green binder on the way, and I don't know which one I'm going to make green, but I'm really excited. I think it looks really cute. Oh, and I also have a candle holder coming that's black, and it holds a little tea light. So I'm really excited for it to be all together, but for now we have this. So let's hop into this week's paycheck. So this week it was my paycheck. I took in $1,172. We're going to leave $272 in the bank, and that leaves us with $900. With that, we immediately, the first thing we do is pay our week's worth of debt. So this week it was $131.17. And that takes us to $768.83, rounding down to $765. So let's count to make sure that we have, okay, so it was supposed to be $765, but then we ended up getting groceries before we pulled the money. So we're going to just minus the $200 that we already allocated to groceries. So we are looking for $565. So let's see what we have. 100, 200, 250, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 420, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. We have a lot of fives today. Okay, so now that the money is all set up, let's jump into our binders. First up is our debt. So since this is my pay week, we're going to skip the first 3 debt payments. Capital One Erin got $50. So this just automatically comes out of the bank account. And Visa also got $50. And Fairstone, oh, not $1.17. That's wrong. Gets $31.17. So in total is $131.17. Okay, and I had to pull some of these things already that were end of month payments. because today is the 28th, and so this is our final pay of the month, but yesterday was when our end of month payments started to come out. So this comes out on the 27th, so I already had to pull this. So that's in the bank and has already been paid. So we'll get into bills. Kids always gets $140. So kids now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60. So this is ready to be pulled. Our rent for, oh, that's supposed to go down there. Our rent for, what are we in? We're in April, so this will be our rent for May. Holy cow, 150.75. Can't believe it's gonna be May. It's gonna be May. I beat you to it. So rent for May is 1, 2, 3, 400, 50, 500, 50, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 7. So rent has 700 and that's ready to be pulled. Insurance was another end of month 1 that needed to be pulled. So that has already been paid. Kudo is going to get 15. And we are going to do an unstuffing after this video. And this is some of the money that will have to go back to the bank. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So 50 of that will be pulled. And public mobile will get the usual 10. So we're at 30 now. Amazon will get 5, so now that's at 10. And Spotify will get 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20. That's ready to be pulled. Okay, so bank fees was another end of month 1. That was already pulled. We're going to skip taxes for now. In pets, meds, let's see, we have a little note here. I got this from A Little of It All. You can find her here on YouTube, and that will take you to her shop. So I do owe this $20, so I budgeted $20. So 20, 30, 35, 40. So I no longer need this. So we had to pull from here because there was a groom that wasn't stuffed enough because of the way the appointment landed on today, and I hadn't had this stuffed yet. So that's where that came from. We are going to put 5 in here to start saving up for her next groom. She looks beautiful. They cut her nice and short. She was starting to mat up a little bit on her stomach, so it's nice and short now. She kind of looks like a hairless cat. But we love her. She's beautiful. I'll try and put a picture here if I can get one of her. 1 month ahead, we are just going to add 5, 50, 100, 5, 10, 15. So 115. So my goal for this is to have enough to do one stuffing of everything I just did, obviously including the ones that we skipped today because of this particular circumstance, but that will be nice to be one full month ahead. Now we will get into the spending binder. How is your guys' week going? I did something a little chaotic and made an appointment to get my septum pierced the next day, and I did it. So Monday night, I don't even know when it was, Wednesday, I got it done. So Tuesday night, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make the appointment and go. And I made the appointment and I went and I did it and I love it. She's so cute. Spending, Erin's going to get 20. I'm so nice to myself. Jord will get 20. So he has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. I won't say that too loudly. He'll hear it and want to go. No, he's actually not bad for that. Date night will get 5. We just love going out to have a meal together. What's better than not having to cook yourself and then getting to just hang out with your best friend? It's awesome. So we're gonna keep this one stuffed. So date night now has 25, 35, 45. Allowance is going to get 5, 25, 30. I'm trying to like get better at doing my own nails. So I mean, don't look too closely, but they're not bad, kind of cute. They're starting to grow it a little bit, but not bad for a beginner. Pharmacy will get 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. Groceries we already bought, so we'll skip that. And we still have, this is in here because I still need to pull it at the end of the month. You'll see 250 in here that we will need to pull from. The next video will be me pulling all the money that we needed for the month. So stick around, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and then you'll be able to see all that stuff when it comes out. So gas is getting 30. And this, most of this will be pulled as well. So now it's 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Family spend will get a 5. Oh, this is when we start getting into all the 5s. I love it. Canna Cave gets 5. Clothing. So let me bring out something to color in. Clothing, Erin is getting 5. I'll color that in. And then count to see what we have. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. And Jordan, same thing, he's getting 5. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. He's making a hash with like chicken and potatoes and veggies and gravy and onions. Oh, it smells so good. Did he have the same as me? I think he did. I think he did. Parker, 5. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. It would be nice if we could have enough money saved up to get some new summer clothes. So we'll see where we're at the end of May. Lil will get 5. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. Family photos can get 5. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. And grading day will get the last 10. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60. So we have 160 saved in grading day, babe. Nice. Easter we're going to skip. Holidays will give a 5. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. Birthdays. These are my favorite ones to stuff. 5 for everybody. So Parker's at 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. So 175 for his birthday. So what these are going to be for, it's going to cover a present, it's going to cover decor to have a little party, and cake and ice cream and forks and all that stuff. So I don't totally know how much we're gonna cap this at, but we're just gonna see where we get to before September. And Lily will get 5. So Lily has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 45, 50, 55. Family will get 5. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. And friends is getting 5. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So that's good. I'm happy with where those are at. I might cap those once we hit 100 because we don't really need a whole lot in those. The main priority is the kids and their birthdays. So Christmas we're going to add a 5, but my little tracker here, you can find these on my website. There is a link in the description box and in my bio. But we're not putting the full 15 in, so I'm just going to add a 5 and put a note on the back that there is 5 in there. So next time we add money, we'll add a 10 and we'll be able to color off one of those flowers. So let's see where we are at with adding the 5. And this is Christmas for Parker. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 35, 40, 45. I'm super, super happy with that too. Lily, same deal. We're going to add a 5. And I'll add a little note to hers that there's 5 extra in here. So next time I'll add 10 and we will be able to color in a flower. So let's see what she's got. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. So 260. And last but not least, Family Christmas is going to get a 5. I'll color that in. My binder is just booming now that I took out all my dividers. Do you guys do dividers, or do you prefer every envelope has its own category? I've done both, and I don't know which one I like more. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. So 185 for family. And that is all of our cash. We are going to skip the savings binder again. So those are these categories. These are kind of our low priority. We did have to pull from car today because we had a car appointment to get our tires changed. We also have some repair that needs to be done, so we will be pulling from this soon. That's it for this video. In the next video, you will see me pulling our monthly spending that we need to pull, and then we will be back to budget and get ready for May of 2023, which is again crazy to me. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see more. I will see you guys super soon. Bye. Ratatouille, ratatouille, Mississippi. Me, 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 me.